So on July 16th, we picked up Taylor, and this is me with my headphones that her dad gave me. This is our itinerary, but we went to McDonald's because we were preparing for a long drive to California. And I drank so much liquid. That's Taylor playing with my foot. I don't know why she was doing that, but there she is. Then we slept most of the drive there. This is because there was nothing but desert. This is us. There's the California sign. We ate a few snacks, stopped a few places. My papa lost a few of the snacks that I gave him because he would just hold on to them and not eat them for some reason. But eventually we did make it. We got to the Airbnb and it was so pretty. This is our first time seeing a sign like that, so we were kind of, we were shocked. But this is us on the way to the beach on the first day. We got there way earlier than expected, so we went to the beach. We had to hike down a treacherous hill, and everybody almost slipped and fell and died. This is us in the waves. Actually, it was like soft waves. I don't know how to describe that, but it felt like a cloud beach. After we were there for a few hours, we made our way up to our car again. We did not use the same path that we used to come down because that was terrifying. But on the way back, it was really pretty. And when we were on the beach, we collected so many shells, and it was so nice and peaceful. Here's another view of the clouds. Then we went to dinner at this nice little restaurant. It was actually really warm in there, and that was nice because we were all wet and cold. Here's some more pictures, but yeah, we had dinner, and then we went to bed. And, we got ice cream, and then we went to bed. And then on the 17th, my papa made us breakfast, so there's that. And then we went to Coronado Beach. So this is us on the the bridge thing. It was really freaking scary. This is a house with a wiggly roof that we were all just amazed by. If you're the owner of this house, just know that we all loved your house. We found a huge magnolia, and it smelled so good, and we held on to it for the rest of the trip. And I picked it off the tree because I just thought it was so pretty, and it smelled so good, and it was as big as our faces. And everybody that we sent pictures to thought it was fake, but it's not fake. It came straight off the tree. Here's my papa smelling it. He's pretending to smell it, actually, because he wanted a picture. Here's me being obsessed with the magnolia a little bit more. And then here's the beach at Coronado. I don't know. But it has mica in it because basically this big mountain in Mexico, it gets eroded, and then it washes up north in California. So I thought that was pretty cool. Here's some of that gold stuff in a shell. Everybody thinks it's gold too. But yeah, that little island was so cute. It had so much good greenery, and we saw a high school, and I was just imagining what it would be like to go to high school there. Those kids are so lucky. And then we went downtown to a little park to watch the boats, and I've never seen ads on buildings like this before, but that was life-changing to me. Here's one of the cute little boats sailing by. Here's a view of the park. Pretty cute. We had a good time. But then we had to leave because there was some sort of incident that we still don't know what happened, but there was 18 police cars, some police boats showed up. It was all sorts of stuff. I don't know. We barely made it out of there too because they had the do not enter tape, that we had to go through. Here's these ads in downtown San Diego are so ridiculously big. And why are they on buildings? They're on buildings everywhere you turn. There's a freaking ad for something, and it's all movies too. I don't think I saw a product edit. It's all movies, but I guess that's California for you. Here's what the highway looked like. I just thought that it was cool that it was decorated because where I'm from, they don't really decorate it. And the houses, or not the houses, but the buildings were really tall, and that was also kind of weird to me because I don't know, there's not many big cities around where I'm from either, but it was cool to see all the big buildings. I think I like downtown San Diego. So this is us driving back. It's sunset, and we saw the beach, and it was just so pretty. And then we went to Chili's, and I brought my magnolia This is all of us at Chili's, and we used it as a centerpiece. Um, next day, we went to La Jolla. So this is the 18th, I think. Yeah, we went to La Jolla. And here's this little seagull eating out of or drinking. I don't know. We saved a caterpillar. My grandma was really concerned that this caterpillar was going to die because it was on the sidewalk. So we transferred it to a better spot for it to live and prosper. Also, we found out that it's a monarch that we saved. So that's pretty cool because they're endangered. This is us kind of shopping at La Jolla. The little shops there are so cute, and I buy everything. Every time I'm there, I buy everybody out. Here's some of the seals. We saw them on the beach over here, and then we got to see them kind of closer, and a seal was like right behind me. Basically, I didn't hear my friend, but there was a seal behind me. This is it, like after it had just yelled at me, but it yelled at me because I turned around and I saw it and I jumped, and it yelled at me, and then it crawled back onto its little rock with its family, and it was really startling. So then we went back up, but then we went back down eventually, but we had to evacuate because I was kind of scared. But we got to see some of the crabs there, which was pretty cute. I liked seeing those. Here's a little seal sleeping on a rock. And then the next day we went to Catalina Island. So this is us. This is my fit for Catalina. This is us on the ferry ride over there. We saw a huge boat. I was reading. It was pretty cool. Then we got to go out. It was so salty. My lips tasted like salt water for so long. But it was actually kind of nice. I don't know. I liked the breeze. Taylor did not. She wanted to go in so bad. But I told her, no, you have to come look at this with me. And then we made it to Catalina Island, and we were exploring all the little shops. I was hoping that we would be able to like swim or something, but we didn't work out like that. We only had about an hour because we didn't plan it right. But this is one of the cute little jewelry shops, and it had such cute jewelry, and there was fairy sculptures inside of the display case. It was just really pretty. This is what the town looks like. We went to Avalon. Yeah, just such a beautiful town. Look at this fountain. Like, are you kidding? The amount of detail is insane. I bought this oil because it smelled really good, and I bought this oil. I just bought 2 oils, and then we went and we got mocktails in this bar that looked like a ship. This was so cool because you could see how deep the water is from like it was so clear that you could see the deepness of it. I don't know. It was so blue too. Like over in San Diego, it's so green. And then this is just so blue and fresh. I don't know. This is us on the ferry ride over. We actually snuck our way onto the top deck because they told us, oh, just stay on the bottom. And we were like, no, we're not going to do that. We want top deck seating. So we did that. This is this little bird that went from side to side and was like kind of following us, and everybody was freaking out over it. He was really cute. And then we went to the San Diego boardwalk. So this is that. It was really pretty. We got to see all the buildings. We had dinner here. This is this creepy ass building with some abandoned carousel in it, but this is where we ate. We asked the bartender for some mint for our waters, but then we just got mocktails anyway. I got a crawfish boil, which wasn't very good, and Taylor got some shrimp and two different types of shrimp. This is the boardwalk at night, and it was so pretty. It was like it was unreal, and no kind of camera can see this right. Like, it was so beautiful. And then me and Taylor got our names done by this lady who was doing calligraphy. I think this is calligraphy. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's pretty, and I have it on my wall right now, and it was just really cool. I don't know, I didn't really see the letters at first. It took some like getting used to, but yeah, now I can see it, and it's really cool, and I had a great time, and I gave her all my money. And then we went to some of the rides. Taylor was really, really, really scared to get on the Ferris wheel, but I made her get on it anyway. And then the next day we went to Home Sweet Home Cafe, where I bought these earrings for me and my mom. My mom's the donut ones. The cafe was just so cute, and we had a great time. And then we went to the safari park, San Diego Zoo Safari Park. So that was pretty cool. We learned a bunch of cool facts about these animals, and we got to see them really up close. This giraffe did not like us. She kept sneering at us. I was like, why is she so mad? And the tour guide didn't know either. Yeah, these cute little gazelle things. I actually don't know what these are. I think they're gazelles. I didn't pay that much attention. But the rhinos were really cool. We got to see them so close. And then we went and we explored the zoo a little bit. We saw this lion or tiger. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck these animals are. But that was really cool. She was really pretty. I love this toucan. I love his colors. We got to see the platypus, which is really, really, really cool because platypus can't survive that well in captivity, I guess. And then we went to the bonsai exhibit that was right outside of the platypus thing. And we got to see all the different types of bonsais. That was my favorite. It was really pretty. This is what it looked like. And then we tried to get on the tram, but it was way too late. So we just had to walk out, but it was pretty. And then the next day we went to La Jolla and we went kayaking. This is us inside of the caves. It was so pretty. It was just like, I don't know, this whole trip was just, there's nothing else to describe it besides pretty. And then after we were done kayaking, we went to SeaWorld. Taylor was obsessed with these fish. She kept going back to the feeder fish. I love this shark. You see him wiggle right there? And then he comes back and he just loved us. And we sat there and pet him for so long. He loved being pet. That was so cute. I want to pet shark. Like, look at him. He's just chilling, bro. I think he fell asleep at some point. And then we bought a way overpriced pearl from this lady who was actually an insanely good salesperson. She made us spend $150. And then, yeah, we got to see the dolphin show, which was really cool. We went to some more petting stuff. We saw this little Nemo fish. We saw all the sharks in this little tunnel thing that you go down. There's Taylor. Oh, maybe that's me pointing. I don't know. The starfish. This is me petting the starfish. And then we saw the sea lion show, and Taylor loved that. She kept screaming. The orcas were really cool. We got to pet the mantas. Look at him. And then we watched the fireworks, and that was our last day in California.